In a world where social media influencers shape opinions, politicians make grand promises, and self-help gurus offer quick fixes, one man's words cut through the noise with razor-sharp clarity. Thomas Sowell, the renowned economist and social theorist, once said, "When you want to help people, you tell them the truth. When you want to help yourself, you tell them what they want to hear." Sowell, born in North Carolina in 1930, rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential intellectuals of our time. His journey from high school dropout to Harvard graduate, from Marxist to free market advocate, is a testament to the power of critical thinking and intellectual honesty. His quote packs a punch, doesn't it? It forces us to confront some uncomfortable truths about human nature, communication, and the often conflicting motivations behind our actions. Over the next minutes, we'll unpack this quote, explore its implications, and see how it applies to our modern world. We'll look at 1. The power of truth-telling and helping others. 2. The allure and danger of telling people what they want to hear. 3. How this dynamic plays out in various aspects of our lives. 4. Practical ways to cultivate honesty and genuine helpfulness. So, let's dive in. Part 1. The power of truth-telling. Let's start by examining the first part of our quote. When you want to help people, you tell them the truth. This idea might seem straightforward, but it's often challenging to implement in real life. Consider a friend who's in a toxic relationship. The truth might be that their partner is manipulative and the relationship is harmful. Telling this truth could be painful and might even risk the friendship. But if you genuinely want to help, that's the road you must take. Or think about a colleague who's underperforming at work. The truth might be that their skills aren't up to par, or their attitude needs adjustment. Sharing this truth could create tension, but it's necessary for their professional growth. In both these scenarios, telling the truth is an act of courage and genuine care. It prioritizes the other person's well-being over your own comfort or the immediate harmony of the relationship. Truth-telling is powerful for several reasons. Firstly, it provides a reality check. Often, people need an external perspective to see their situation clearly. Secondly, it shows respect. By telling the truth, you're treating the other person as an adult capable of handling difficult information. Thirdly, it enables informed decisions. Only with the truth can people make choices that genuinely serve their best interests. Lastly, it builds trust. Over time, being known as a truth teller strengthens your relationships and your ability to help. However, truth-telling isn't always easy or straightforward. It requires tact, timing, and a genuine desire to help. It's not about brutal honesty that disregards the other person's feelings. Instead, it's about compassionate truth-telling that comes from a place of care and concern. Now, let's look at the flip side. When you want to help yourself, you tell them what they want to hear. This highlights a common human tendency that can be both alluring and dangerous. Telling people what they want to hear often feels easier and more comfortable. It avoids conflict, maintains harmony, and can make you more likable in the short term, but it's ultimately self-serving. Let's consider some examples. In politics, politicians often make promises they know they can't keep, simply because it's what voters want to hear. This might win them votes, but it doesn't serve the public's best interests. In business, a company might greenwash its practices, telling consumers what they want to hear about sustainability without making real changes. This boosts sales but doesn't actually help the environment. On social media, influencers might promote products they don't actually use or believe in, telling their followers what they want to hear to gain sponsorships and likes. In personal relationships, we might avoid difficult conversations by always agreeing with our friends or partners, even when we see them making mistakes. In each of these cases, telling people what they want to hear serves the speaker's interests, not the listeners. It might bring short-term benefits like popularity, profit, or peace, but it often leads to long-term problems. The danger here is twofold. First, It prevents real problems from being addressed, allowing them to grow worse over time. Second, it erodes trust and authenticity in relationships and society at large. So how does this quote relate to finding meaning in our lives? Well, it points us towards the importance of authenticity and genuine connection. When we commit to telling the truth, even when it's difficult, we align our actions with our values. This alignment is crucial for finding a sense of purpose and meaning. It allows us to build genuine relationships, contribute meaningfully to our communities, and live with integrity. Consider these paths to meaning through truth-telling, building authentic relationships. By being honest with others, we create space for real intimacy and understanding. These deep connections are a key source of meaning for many people. Professional integrity. In our careers, choosing to be honest about our capabilities, our work, and our opinions can lead to more meaningful work. It allows us to take on challenges that truly match our skills and to contribute in ways that align with our values. Personal growth. Embracing truth, including difficult truths about ourselves, is essential for personal growth. This journey of self-improvement and self-understanding can be a profound source of meaning. Social impact. When we're willing to speak truth to power or to challenge societal norms that we believe are harmful, we open up the possibility of creating real, meaningful change in the world. Ethical living. Choosing truth over convenience or self-interest is a way of living ethically. This commitment to ethical behavior can provide a strong sense of purpose and meaning. Practice self-awareness. Before you speak, ask yourself, am I saying this to genuinely help or to serve my own interests? Cultivate courage. Telling the truth often requires courage. Start with small acts of honesty and build up your courage over time. Develop tact. Learn how to tell the truth in a way that's kind and considerate. Timing and delivery matter. Seek feedback. Ask trusted friends or mentors if they perceive you as honest and helpful. Be open to their feedback. Lead by example. In your workplace or community, be the person who's known for honest, helpful communication. The moral lesson here is clear. Our words have power, and with that power comes responsibility. When we choose truth over flattery and genuine help over self-interest, we not only benefit others, but also cultivate our own character and find deeper meaning in our interactions. As we wrap up, let's revisit our quote. When you want to help people, you tell them the truth. When you want to help yourself, you tell them what they want to hear. This simple statement challenges us to examine our motivations, to prioritize genuine help over self-interest, and to have the courage to speak truth even when it's difficult. By embracing this wisdom, we can build more authentic relationships, contribute more meaningfully to our communities, and find greater purpose in our lives. Remember, the path of truth isn't always easy, but it's ultimately more rewarding, both for ourselves and for those we interact with. So the next time you're faced with a choice between comfortable flattery and difficult truth, ask yourself, do I want to help them, or do I want to help myself? Thank you for joining me on this exploration. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content on living with purpose and integrity. Until next time, keep seeking truth and meaning in your life and relationships. It's Elliot, signing off.